Play rough. Go for him on top. We eat those. That's awesome. Awesome! That's even better! Let's go, eject pack! Greetings everyone, Spartan here, coach of the Victorville Victini. Welcome back to YCL VGC. We're at week 2. We're going up against Bishmi, coach of the Trash Town Thievals. I do want to mention week 1 was not the best way of starting the season, getting destroyed and not prepping well enough. So hopefully this week I prepped a little bit better. And hopefully I can able to at least catch a W and not start off the season with 0-2, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's pretty much the whole gist of it. I am thinking about doing some transactions, but we'll see in throughout the season how things go and whether or not I want to do it or not. But I probably will, just because there are some glaring weaknesses on my team that I need to fix. So, without further ado, let's talk about the team that we're facing up against. So, Bishmi's team is pretty interesting. So, this team consists of Dusclops, Tyranitar, Conkeldurr, Dracozolt, Registeel, Galvantula, Reboot, Toxapex, Cottony, Ninjask, and is restricted Zacian. A few things I want to mention regarding about his team. One thing I have to point out right now, Cottony cannot learn Tailwind. It can, but it cannot in naturally. It only Whimsicott can learn it naturally. Cottony can only learn it through like a move tutor in previous generations. So unfortunately, Cottony is unable to use Tailwind on its set, but that doesn't count out for him to bring Cottony. Cottony is a very annoying Prankster user, can able to do Stun Spore, can use set up like manual weather or Trick Room even. It's a nice little mon. It may not do much, but it can still disrupt with the Prankster ability. Another mon I think it'll be a problem would be Dusclops. Very bulky ghost type. Very hard to take down in one hit. I mean, I could probably 2-hit KO it, but ideally, this mon's not going to go down very easily. It has very, very versatile move pool. It can learn Will-O-Wisp, Trick Room, Ally Switch, you name it. It'll probably have it. And the ability Frisk is very powerful, able to get some information off of my team. So I have to be very careful on how I present my team against Dusclops. Another interesting thing is that Tyranitar plus Dracozolt can actually cause a bit of a problem if my opponent uses Sand because Tyranitar can actually set up the Sand because it's slower, base 61 compared to Groudon's base 90. So it technically can. I mean, if it could vest it like with no speed, negative nature, can guarantee get it. Unless I'm running Iron Ball, which I'm not. But other than that, that's the best way of using Tyranitar. Ideally, the item would probably be either Chople or maybe Assault Vest. Even though I don't really see Assault Vest happening, probably Chople, Bandit. I don't think Weakness Policy really works here, especially with what I have. So, I mean, it can have some unique moves. It has a lot of moves, so I don't know. I honestly don't know. But Dracozolt, once it gets the Sand up, it can able to outspeed everything with the help of Sand Rush. Bolt Beak is something I have to be careful of. I can switch into it, with some of my mods, but I have to be careful because it can deal a lot of damage, regardless. Another mon I think they should be bringing will be either Conkeldurr or Toxapex. But ideally Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr's overall typing and offensive pressure can pretty much break through my team, especially with either the help of Iron Fist or Guts, one of the two. I don't think Sheer Force would be an option, but who knows? Sheer Force Light Orb maybe. Any of the three abilities could be beneficial. As a fantastic Trick Room user. I don't think I have anything to outspeed it in Trick Room. If I'm not mistaken, no. Like, maybe... no, not really. Like, this is another reason why I'm thinking about changing the team. A lot of the speed tiers I have are pretty too really close to each other, so I might have to do some changes. Eventually. Not right now, but eventually. But yeah, but the one thing that I have to respect is Wide Guard. Both Conkeldurr and Toxapex learn it, so I have to be very, very mindful of it. The only mods I don't really see being brought would ideally be Galvantula and Reboot, and even Ninjask. I don't see them being brought. I'll say that Galvantula wouldn't be brought, and I can see it being brought because of Electroweb. So it could be brought, but I don't see Reboot being brought in. It's too, I want to say frail. Sure, it can be able to benefit in the sun, but it's like, it's one of those weird little glass cannons. It's not good. It's not bad. It's actually pretty good. But it's still a glass cannon. Once it gets hit, it'll go down. I don't want to run Focus Sash if it wants to use Flare Blitz. But with the help of Libero, I can able to switch out its overall typing to gain some benefits against my team. But yeah, that's pretty much the reason why I don't think Reboot would be brought, because it's just too frail. Ninjask, I don't know why. I don't know why. Like maybe Speed Boost Baton Pass, but that's all I could think of. I don't see Ninjask being much of a benefit against me. And then finally, his oh no, and also I forgot to mention Registeel. Registeel, pretty bulky, but that's. Ideally, it would probably be running like a dual boosting body press with rest, maybe. But we'll see. But it's restricted. Zacian, do want to know? It is just regular Zacian. It cannot hold the crown, the rusted sword, so it cannot be the crown version. However, it's still a very powerful fairy type, base 130's attack, plus it gaining a +1 every time it comes in is very, very scary. Really fast as well, base 138. Has really relatively good bulk, and its defenses, base 92 HP isn't that bad, with base 115 in defenses on both sides. So it is a threat. It is still a threat, but without the stab of the steel type, I think I can handle it. So that's the team that I have to deal with. I think ideally he would be bringing Zacian. I definitely see him bringing Dusclops, Tyranitar, Conkeldurr, and Dracozolt. And then maybe the last one, either Cottony or Galvantula, maybe even Registeel. But we'll see how things go. So without further ado, let's talk about the team I'll be bringing. Now initially I had a few changes about the team, and I'll mention them later. But we'll start off with our restricted Groudon. Now I'm bringing Choice Band. I don't need a max attack, but I do want to have enough bulk and a little bit of speed. The reason why I want a little bit of speed is just so I can even outspeed anything that is trying to out-creep Groudon with his team. Ideally more of his slower Pokemon. I aim to outspeed what was it? I think I did it for Conkeldurr if it's running max speed for some reason. No, wait. What But I did put speed regardless. That's the main reason. I put everything else in HP. But Choice Band hits very hard on this team. And like I said, Wide Guard is an option I think that my opponent should be bringing. So I had to prepare for that. So I have Precipice Blades, Heat Crash, High Horsepower, and Rock Slide. I'm running High Horsepower so I can be able to do a lot of damage on single targets if need be. Rock Slide can able to hit anything that I'm unable to touch. More specifically the Ninjask, but I don't see it being brought, so it's more of a filler towards Galvantula and Reboot if it tries to go for a different typing or something, like maybe U-turn when it's by itself or something. I can still run like Rock Slide and able to get a nice few flinches just in case. But other than that, it is still a very powerful mod to bring in this matchup. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole gist of it. Next up, I'm bringing something unique. I'm bringing a Jetpack Hitmontop. Now, last week showed me that Hitmontop suffers one thing. It doesn't have any form of pivoting. So I had to do the pivoting myself through a Jetpack. So I have Fake Out, Close Combat, Wide Guard, and Feint. I'm running a lot of defense, a good amount of defense in the physical defense, so I can be able to survive a neutral, what was it? Play rough, as long as it's not banded. And also hits from like Conkeldurr, just any of the physical attackers. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much the gist of Hitmontop. With the Jetpack, I can be able to use Close Combat, lower my defenses, switch out, and bring into some of my other mods in the back. Feint is actually really unique. I think Feint will be key here. Now, Wide Guard is pretty much a protective move. Feint breaks through protects. Thus, and yes, I did my research on this. If I use Feint, it works. It stops Wide Guard from being used, and I can actually use a Precipice Blades with Groudon. So just in case if, like for instance, Hitmontop goes down, I don't have Feint, I can always use High Horsepower if the need or if it happens. But yeah, that's pretty much all the reason. I'm running a little bit of speed, just max HP, just a lot of physical bulk, and a little bit of special attack bulk as well, just to be on the safe side. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole gist of it. It's not meant for like special attacking moves. Like the only really threatening special attacker would probably be Galvantula, because a lot of the mons outside of both Galvantula and Tyranitar are pretty much physical based. So I have to keep that in mind, and I think that's why Hitmontop will definitely be a big asset to the team. Now, next up, initially for Clefable, I had I did not have Aromatherapy. I actually had Gravity. Gravity was is meant for Groudon to hit its Precipice Blades and be more accurate. But I went against it because noticing that my opponent can potentially go for like Poison, Stun Spore, heck, maybe even a random burn from Flare Blitz or Fire Blast. Like Flare Blitz from Reboot or Fire Blast from Dracozolt. I have to be careful with that, so I'm running Aromatherapy just to be on the safe side, just so I can able to remove any potential status effects. Oh yeah, and also Will-O-Wisp from Dusclops as well. So there's the reason why I'm running Aromatherapy over Gravity. I'm willing to risk missing one or two Precipice Blades. Hopefully that doesn't happen. And hopefully I can able to do a lot of damage with Groudon with the help of Clefable. Running Follow Me, Moonblast, and Moonlight. With Moonlight, as I mentioned before, does a lot more health as long as it's in the sun. I don't think it gets affected in the sand, but if it does reduce the amount of HP I get back. I'm running safety goggles plus unaware just so I can able to play it out so that my opponent would think, oh, this isn't unaware, this is magic guard when he sends out Tyranitar. And I'm like, oh, and he's like, okay, I'll just go for a boost and go for the Clefable and take it out. Nope, I'm unaware. And it's a nice way of bluffing the magic guard. In this case, it won't like bluff like burns or anything like that, but it will or poison or anything like that. But it will bluff with the sand up. Next up, I'm running Scarf Duraludon. I want to get the Steel Beam just for the thumbnail. I really want to get it for the thumbnail. I am nuking pretty much anything with Steel Beam and Draco Meteor combined. I'm running Flash Cannon just in case, if I want to just do consistent damage, and my opponent's team HP are low, and I can able to go for Flash Cannon, instead of going for the Steel Beam. And Dark Pulse is pretty much for Dusclops. Didn't see a reason to run like Thunderbolt here. So yeah, that's main reason. I'm mainly running enough speed so I can able to outpace Zacian. That's pretty much it. There's no other reason why I'm running this speed investment. Because the only thing that really will outspeed me will be Ninjask and Dracozolt in the sand. Those are the only two. But yeah, that's all I can say about Duraludon. I think it'll be pretty cool if I can able to pull it off, but we'll see. Now, next up. Okay, I actually changed this at the very last second. This isn't Topsy-Turvy, it's actually Taunt. Now, the reason why I wanted to go for Topsy-Turvy is because if I can able to switch like potential stat boosts over and able to mess up like Zacian's attack boost if it goes for Sword Stance or something, and they predict that I'm going for like Protect or something, I go for Topsy-Turvy and something like that. But because of Dusclops being a problem, I wanted to bring Taunt. I think Taunt against Dusclops is good. I am able to block it. Excuse me. Prankster moves from Cottony, and able to prevent any form of like stat boost from Registeel. So that's pretty much the reason why I went for Taunt over Topsy-Turvy. I'm running a lot of attack and a little bit of speed def just to be on the safe side. No, not because I'm trying to balance out the bulk stats. I'm not envy here. But I am running a little bit of HP. I'm running... Actually, I changed protective pads. I changed that as well. I forgot. It was Citrus Berry that I went for at the last second because I wanted to make sure Malamar stays alive. I want to make sure it stays alive so I can at least get the taunt off. If I can go for Superpower and Psycho Cut. The reason why I went for Protective Pads was mainly for Toxapex, but because I'm running Psycho Cut and it doesn't really do contact, then I didn't really see a reason to run Protective Pads anymore. Sure, I probably might hit like Toxapex if it does bring it, and also potential Rocky Helm, but I think it's fine. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, Superpower, Psycho Cut, Taunt, and Protect. Pretty simple. I really like it. I'm not running like a lot of speed. Like I said, like his speed tiers are interesting. Mine are much more close. His is more broad per se. There's a lot of speed gaps, so I don't think it's so. I think it's fine for me to just run no speed on Malamar. Now, the last mon I will be bringing is Maractus. I'm actually running a good amount of speed, so that once I'm in the sun with Chlorophyll, I'm guaranteed to outspeed anything on the field. with the help of Sunny Day, Grass Knot, After You, and Spiky Shield. The reason why I want to run Sunny Day is because I want to get the sun back up, so it'll be in my favor, so that I can able to run After You. With After You, I can able to pass out the next move order into my ally Pokemon, ideally Groudon, maybe even Duraludon if possible. But yeah, that's pretty much the reason why I'm running Sunny Day, just so I can shut down the sand. And with that, I can able to run safely run Focus Sash if that's the case. Spiky Shield is good because it does a little chip on a physical attacking moves. Grass Knot is my most powerful move that isn't relying on weather like Sunny Day. And that's pretty much it. I'm running enough defenses so I can able to survive one hit from like a +2, ideally, Zacian. If like my sash gets broken for some reason, or it gets removed, anything learns knockoff naturally. Maybe Conkeldurr learns it naturally, but if not, then maybe Switcheroo from Cottony. Yeah, that's pretty much the team. I think I rambled too long this time. Initially, I wanted to keep it shorter, but I want to talk a little bit more because I feel like I need to put a lot more thought into my team building, especially after week 1. So I wanted to do this. So if you made it through the end of the team builder, I really do appreciate it. But yeah, that's it for me here. And without further ado, let's get into the battle. This is week 2 of the YCL VGC, going up against Bishmi, coach of the Trash Town Thievals. Now, the team is we'll see how the battle goes, because it's like I prepped for the battle, but it's like I don't feel confident with it. You know what I mean? But like something is missing, something needs to be changed, and hopefully I can make some transactions eventually. But right now, this is what I'm gonna be bringing. Hopefully, things go well here. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into this battle. He actually brought Ninjask. I was not expecting that. Toxapex, no Conkeldurr. But Ninjask doesn't have Speed Swap, does it? I looked. I didn't see it. Ninjask, Speed Swap. No, it doesn't. I mean, it has some speed control, but yeah. Man, I was not expecting the Ninjask at all. I feel like Duraludon, or I know Groudon is a good lead. I can tell it right now. Maybe Groudon plus Clefable. Yeah, I think Groudon plus Clefable is fine, and then we'll have him on top and the back along with probably Duraludon. See how this battle goes, because I'm not so sure. Ninjask and Dusclops. That is honestly the most craziest pair I've seen. Unless Dusclops has what I think it has. No? Then Speed Swap? Yeah, Skill Swap, but not Speed Swap. Alright, I feel like Rock Slide is fine here. And then we'll just go for just the immediate damage. Ideally, they should protect the Ninjask. So I'm going to go for the Moonblast and get immediate damage on the Dusclops. Unless the Ninjask's Sash. I don't know what Ninjask really does here. Yeah, it protects. I don't know what its purpose is. It's giving me immediate damage on Dusclops. Pain Split. Okay. Speed Boost. Now I want to go for the Follow Me here. And then go for Rock Slide. Just in case. This is why I changed. One thing I did change at the last minute was I gave Malamar Taunt. So in the next matchup, I will make sure to do that. We're doing that now, huh? Yeah, we're not doing that. And the Ninjask. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. I mean, fine. I'm actually going to switch out Groudon and go into Hitmontop. And then we're going to go for the Moonblast onto Ninjask. They should protect, but I just want to see if I can at least hit it. Oh, of course. The one time I said, no, I'm going to switch out Gravity for Aromatherapy because of Will-O-Wisp. Alright, him on top, get some Intimidate down on Ninjask, because it won't be too much of a problem. Baton Pass. Okay. But is that neutral now? It's fast, but is that neutral? See. Alright, that's good to know for next time. Ooh, actually, I know what to do next time. I'm not going to reveal it. I'm not going to reveal Feint here. I am going to go for the Fake Out. And I am going to go for the Moonblast onto Zacian. Just double up onto it. Ooh, getting some immediate damage on the Zacian is fantastic here. Goes for the skill swap. Unaware? Really? Dusclops is Intrepid Sword. Okay, so that's good to know. But I'm actually gonna switch out. No, yeah, I'm gonna switch out back into Groudon, and then I'm gonna go for the Follow Me. That's right? Moonblast. No, follow me. Just to get the safe switching. Aha! Nice, we dodged. What are they doing? I don't understand it. Is that all that Dusclops can have? I don't get it. Alright, Sunlight has faded. I'm gonna go for the Precipice Blades. Hopefully I can land. And I'm gonna go for the Follow Me. Dashing goes for the Protect, that's fine. I just don't get what they're trying to do. But getting immediate damage on the Dusclops is fine. Oh, that's a 2-hit KO. Oh, that is good damage. If I can take out the annoying Dusclops, that'll be nice. Alright. For the Follow Me here. Yeah, follow me. Like, Zacian, all it's doing is just standing there. Menacingly. Like, sure, Dusclops is trying to disrupt, but it's like, all it's doing is Pain Split and Skill Swap. I didn't see nothing else. Oh, we eat those.
Nope.
We missed Zacian, but we do take out Dusclops. Let's go. So now I actually want to switch out Groudon and bring... Ooh, Tyranitar. Yeah, I think it's best to switch out Groudon. No, actually it's fine. Because, no, I think keeping Groudon in is fine. And go for Precipice Blades, and then we're going to switch out into Hitmontop. Just so I can intimidate even further. Play rough. Go for him on top. We eat those. That's awesome. Awesome! That's even better! Let's go, eject pack! I can't believe that actually worked. So let's go into I can't believe that actually worked. We're gonna keep Duraludon in the back, and then we'll bring back in Clefable. So now Unaware is back up for Clefable, so I should be able to survive something.
Nope.
We missed Zacian again.
Nope.
And Tyranitar too. Ooh, man, this man is really trying his best. But that chip is fantastic. I'm just gonna go back into Precipice Blades, and I'm gonna go for the Follow Me. Clefable has done its job. Excuse me. Could just do damage. That's all I need. Muddy Water Tyranitar. Interesting. If I could take out Zacian, please. If I could just take it out, this would put me in a great advantage. Goes for to protect. I could do a lot on Tyranitar, that'd be awesome. Wow, it OHKO'd. Okay. That's awesome. Because now I could just keep Groudon in and just keep going for the attack, because I don't want to reveal the Duraludon in the back. And I don't want to remove Sand just so that Ninjask can do whatever it wants. So I'm just going to attack, and instead I'm going to switch out Clefable into Hitmontop, just so I can guarantee survive any hit that Zacian would go for. Okay, so a few notes to know that that Dusclops is annoying. I definitely need the Malamar. I don't know why they're going for double team. That's a waste of a turn. But we land on Zacian. This man was trying to play dirty. Alright, so we won game 1. I don't know how to handle this battle. I don't know. I really don't know. This is like a tough one. So I only revealed, let's see. The only things I revealed that they should know that I'm banded. The way I have been playing Groudon. They know about Hitmontop's item. They don't know about Duraludon yet. I think it's still Clefable for sure. But I think Malamar is needed here. Just so I can shut down like any of the shenanigans that's been going down. So that Ninja doesn't even have anything. I mean, I could just lead off with Hitmontop plus Malamar and then have Groudon in the back with either Clefable or Duraludon, because I don't know if I need Maractus here. Duraludon. I really want to see if I can pull off at least a Steel Beam. I think it's best to use Clefable here. So what I'm gonna do is go for the taunt of Dracozolt and Dusclops. Okay, that's fine. I can actually go for the Trick Pack and Citrus. Alright. And let's go for the Fake Out into Dracozolt, and I'm going for the taunt. This is gonna be a pain. I think I'm gonna go for the close combat onto the Dracozolt, and I'm still gonna go for the taunt. Actually, I want to go for protect, just in case. No. They're -1. I do have investments. Do I survive? I gotta make a hard predict. Let's double up onto one side. Awesome. We shut down Dusclops. Ooh, we even live. That's awesome. Shutting down Dusclops is fantastic here. So I honestly want a double switch. Actually, close combat into Dracozolt and then hard switch into Groudon. They don't really have anything to really touch me with the Dracozolt. And they do send out Zacian. Go for Bulk Beak onto the Hitmontop. We ate those, but not well. Getting damage on Dracozolt is awesome. No, let's go into Clefable. And we're gonna go for the Follow Me into Precipice Blades. Dracozolt, Zacian, Dusclops. What's their last mon? T-Tar? They should ideally double protect here. But they don't protect. And Play Rough misses again. And we're faster than... Oh, interesting. We're actually faster than Zolt. Okay, that's interesting. So Dusclops isn't much of a problem. It's only revealed... He doesn't even have a move. So I'm just gonna go for the Follow Me in Precipice Blades. There's like... no real drawback doing this. Because it's like... yeah, they're switching out into Ninjask. Toxapex? Into a Precipice Blades? I don't think this survives.
Nope. Double nope.
Unless it misses. Okay. Okay, it misses. Alright, fine. Alright. I honestly want to switch out into Hitmontop, but Hitmontop is very low in health. I'm gonna do it. I think a double... Would a double be better? Just to prevent any, like, Nah. They should go for wide guard here. But I want to bait it out. Painful bunker. Okay. Plan on the Dusclops. That does half. Pain split. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the HP. the little HP. Alright, now I'm actually going to go for Feint onto Toxapex. And we're going to go for the Precipice Blades.
Nope.
Why are we missing Toxapex? Come on, man! Going for the Toxic. I don't know if that was the play, but okay. I mean... Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the Feint again because you can't protect behind... I think this is fine. Go for a Feint again. Right? What's the safest way to win this? Baton doesn't die to Zacian, so I think it's fine to Feint. Or would it be better to Feint onto the Zacian? Toxapex or Zacian? Because Toxapex by itself I can handle. So Feint into Precipice Blades. Let's go for it with that. Okay, we don't die. Good. And we do land our blades. Fantastic. Down goes Pex and Zacian. Alright. That was a tough one. It just shows that you can't fully rely on the on Blaze and landing all the time. Like, initially I had gravity, but then I switched it out for aromatherapy because of status effects from, like, Dusclops, and I was not expecting Toxapex. I was actually more expecting Conkeldurr. But, like, I don't know. This game was interesting. Props to my opponent for the interesting prep, especially the annoying Ninjask, but we managed to pull through. Shoutouts to Choice Band, Groudon, and the shenanigans that was Clefable. and the Deject Pack, him on top, not bad. Not bad at all.